I'm Macy Egland. A 15-year-old boy is expected in court today, accused of stabbing his mother and killing his grandmother. Police say he stabbed them both last night here on Old Town Road in Selden. The boy's mom ran from the home and is now in stable condition. 50 more cats have been found dead inside the charred Happy Cat Sanctuary in Medford. That brings the total killed in last week's fire to about 160. The sanctuary's founder also died in the fire. Hempstead Town Supervisor Don Clavin is not seeking re-election in November. Nassau's Republican Party has until Friday to nominate a replacement. First in Newsday, Islip Town is searching for a new developer to build a terminal linking MacArthur Airport to the Ronkonkoma train station. Shelter Island school officials are pushing for a nearly 7% tax hike. The district superintendent says it's necessary due to rising special education and transportation costs. The tax cap override needs approval by at least 60% of voters. Well, we could be in for another roller coaster day on Wall Street. There were massive market swings yesterday following President Trump's tariff rollout. He says he wants fair trading deals with other countries.
We have many countries that are coming to negotiate deals with us, and they're going to be fair deals.
Economists tell Newsday Long Islanders should prepare to see higher prices and fewer choices due to the tariffs. A new Shake Shack could be coming to Suffolk. The town of Smithtown advanced plans for the chain to build on Crooked Hill Road and Henry Street in Comac. Grab your coat. Windy with a chill in the air on this Tuesday. Let's take a look at that forecast. Mostly cloudy skies, breezy, highs in the upper 40s today. Tonight it is cold and windy. Temps drop below freezing. We haven't seen that in a while. Tomorrow, more of the same. Cold, breezy again, but at least we see some sun. Thursday, we do warm up. It's dry during the day before the chance of rain at night, and then rain on Friday, headed into your weekend.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
Only a Newsday, we're taking you somewhere the general public usually doesn't get to see. Inside the Suffolk County Jail in Yaphank, Ken Buffa got an up-close look at how inmates live and spoke with officers in charge of keeping the facility and its residents safe.
We wanted to know what it's like and what it takes to be a correction officer. From the moment you enter Suffolk County Correctional Facility in Yaphank, whether you're employed or an inmate,
Steven.
Rules and structure are front and center.
We would pat them down, we would x-ray them. They would get changed over to the county-issued greens, and then we would sit them down in these computers right here, and we would book them.
And to be a correction officer, rules taught and rules learned affect your way of life.
There's no dull days, let's put it that way. Every day can be a challenge or not.
Natasha Madison says her job is not always what the public may think.
Initially, you have this, well, I have to be this tough person, and I have to be strong, and I have to, mentally, physically, emotionally, we're trained.
And unlearning perceived notions about the job is common practice.
Oh, well, they're so mean, they're tough, they're brutal, and they're abusive. Not so. It's not so here. There are rules. We have minimum standards that we go by. There are facility rules that we abide by. It's all well and good.
Here, inmates are allowed to roam freely in common areas, while COs working rotating 8-hour shifts are trained to surveil from a distance and up close.
You're dealing with different personalities, different backgrounds, and it's a lot.
You learn to communicate, de-escalation, two inmates are getting to an argument, you learn to de-escalate the situation.
Kevin Reingold says in the years he's been on the job, he's learned that this demands not only professionalism, but humility.
Be open-minded. I come from the same neighborhood some of these guys come from, and you can just connect on a level like that.
And despite the dangers, being human and being respectful goes a long way.
The most simplest things, it can mean the world to them. Oh, CO, do you know when I have my next court date? I'll tell them next court date. Oh, thank you, CO. That means a lot to me.
Be prepared to learn, be prepared to grow, be prepared to change. There's so many different venues here.
Ken Buffa, NewsdayTV.
Now you can see more exclusive videos like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Only in Newsday, 2 likely casino bidders are looking for help clearing legal hurdles. Newsday's Albany Bureau Chief Yancey Roy looks at how the governor might play a role.
The proposal expected for the Citi Field area next to the New York Mets Stadium. This is headed by Steve Cohen, the New York Mets owner and Hard Rock Entertainment. They want to use an old parking lot there to build part of the casino, but that parking lot, even though it's a parking lot, is designated as parkland, and they need help from the state legislature to actually say that that land can be converted to a different use. And the same goes for the Bally's proposal at a golf course in the Bronx. They need the same kind of land conversion legislation. But another possible angle for these bills to go forward is to have the whole issue tucked into the state budget, which Kathy Hochul and the House leaders are trying to hammer out right now, maybe in the next week or so at best. So it's worth watching to see, do these big projects, which could be a real contender, especially the Citi Field project, could be a contender for one of the casino licenses. Does it get the green light to move forward and actually put in a formal bid?
You can read more about the story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. I'm Macy Egland. Thanks for watching Newsday TV. Hope you have a great day.